It's pretty chill out here in the Philippines today. Another wonderful night. Feeling so right. Here we go again, my friend. Yes, we are back again, live again. It's feeling right again. It's another great night again. My friend, my friend, my friend. La 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 da da. It's a wonderful night tonight. Ay, ay, ay. Anybody home? Anybody home? Grasshopper. Hey, Grasshopper. Oh no, that's not Grasshopper. That's the Ritzy. What's up, Ritzy? How's it been? Good to see you so much again. What's up, my friend? 20 minutes. Yep, sounds like me too. I think I'll do that too, about 20 minutes. I'm not planning on staying on too long. So how was your day? Need some photos. Oh, you did? I didn't even see them yet. I can take a look at them now if you want me to. I can grab my laptop and look at them if you want. It's up to you. You want me to check them out? Yeah, I did a live this morning. I did a live earlier today. So this is my second one today. Yeah, I've been working on, changed my banner, and I changed that, and then I went out and did a recording. But I'm gonna have to, the video I did, I'm gonna have to do a different one. I'm gonna have to do another one. I'll check that real quick. Yeah, see what you think. I didn't put the video out yet, but I changed some thumbnails on some videos. Oh yeah, the profile pic. Yeah, that's at a restaurant here in the Philippines. It's a cool restaurant because it's like an Americana restaurant, right? And they got like Superman and Elvis and I think some other Ronald McDonald. They got a bunch of different ones in there. Well, yeah, I mean that happens. I'm not planning on being on here too long. Hello, Mike. Love. How's you? I'm doing well. How you been? How you doing, Jolene? Miss Jolene's in the house. Yeah, I didn't see Adolf. I didn't see Adolf in the restaurant. Yeah. Good, good. Good in the neighborhood. Yeah, what do you think about that, Ritzy? What do you think about that new profile pic? What about the banner and all that stuff? I don't know if maybe you can't see it, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out the pictures, but it's up to you if you want me to do it now or I can do it later, either way you want to do it. Jolene, what you been up to today, Jolene? Did you have some fun? Yeah, I've been like trying to like spruce up my channel, man. Cause I've been stuck at like 900 and something subscribers for a while. Cleaning and doing dinner. Yeah, it's been difficult trying to hit 1,000. Uh, that sounds yummy. The dinner part, not the cleaning part, but the dinner part sounds yummy. I had some fried rice today with some meat and vegetables in it, some broccoli in it, and onions, and some pork inside. It was pretty good. Pretty good stuff. But it's been a pretty chill day. Man, the weather was pretty nice here about 5:30 today. I was out walking. I did a video, but I'm gonna have to redo it because I'm not happy with what I did. So I'm gonna have to improve it, make it better. People flying down this highway. It's like crazy. Here at nighttime at 1 o'clock in the morning, just about. Raining there. Hey Ray. Hey Ray, how's it going? Yeah. It tends to be raining a lot in different places. I mean, this is supposed to be rainy season. It's been raining some, but it hasn't been that bad. How you doing? How you doing, Ray? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Have you been in here before? Ray Saran? What's up, DK? How's it going, bro? We needed it as we had too much hot weather. Well, that's good then. That's real good. What's up, buddy? I'm just a little bit tired tonight. Chilling. Chilling like a villain, bro. And I've been working on my channel today. Do I have Facebook? Yeah, I got Facebook, but it's like not a business, it's a personal. But I do have Instagram. If you got Instagram, do you have that? If you don't, I'll set up a Facebook business one, like for the channel. If you don't have that. Oh, you don't have. Actually, I think Instagram works together with Facebook, I believe. But what I'll do is, as soon as I can, it's late here now. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But I should be able to set one up tomorrow on Facebook, and I'll put it on my description on my channel. Where are you from, Ray? Let's see. A human meta. What's up? Yeah, human meta. We were talking this morning. Ritzy said he didn't know about my live earlier, but yeah, me and Meta, we were hanging out this morning. I fell asleep last night, this morning on your live. Oh, you did, bro. Yeah, I'm feeling it right now. I'm gonna be falling asleep soon. But I figured I better jump on. I figured I better jump on the live because you know, I should do that for people. You know what I mean? Let's see. DK don't use. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Instagram, but I set it up anyway. I'll set a Facebook up too, and I'll put it on my channel. I'll try to have that out tomorrow. I'll try to have it set up tomorrow. Yeah, I go. I mean, I go by Mikipino, but Mike or Mikey, either one's fine. You can just call me Mike if you want. Ray. You don't have Facebook? Seriously? Wow. Um, Jolene, yeah, I mean, over there in England, they got, they make it so tough on you guys to go on social media and talk and stuff. So I don't exactly blame you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy about it. And they have changed it a lot, made it worse anyway. So, yeah. I really don't use Facebook much anymore. Really don't use Instagram much either. I've been thinking about using some other stuff though, but I just haven't done it yet. Come if 10 years ago. Come if 10 years ago. Meta says Facebook is dead zone unless you're in groups. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I used to talk to people like crazy on there. But yeah, you're right. If you don't set up a group or something, then it's like you don't never get to talk to anybody on there. Sucks. Come in 10 years ago. OF. Come of 10 years ago. I'll come of 10 years ago. So you never had Facebook, Joey? Never ever? Or are you talking about you had it 10 years ago? What do you use? What does everybody else use most of the time? Most of the time, I just use YouTube. I use a little bit of Instagram. That much Facebook, but I've been thinking about using some other stuff that's out here. Um, and people keep talking about Discord being great. I don't know. I think Rumble might be one I might check out. I don't. I've never been on Rumble before, but I heard some people use that. Uh, oh, you came off 10 years ago. About 10 years ago, I got locked out of Facebook, and I was out of it for a while. I couldn't get my freaking password. I couldn't get in touch with Facebook or nothing. So I was like off Facebook for like, I don't know, probably 3 years, and then I finally got another setup done. Let's see. I use YouTube and Instagram. Meta says Instagram, but I replaced it a bit of my social media with VR social spaces. Oh yeah, you're into the virtual reality stuff. So I'm gonna screenshot that. I don't know if that's like an app, VR social spaces, but try to check it out if it is, if it's an app. It, it's a dating app, Rumble? No, I don't think so. No, I think it's like similar to Facebook, except I think it's like less woke, I believe. I'm not sure exactly. Um, but I'm not a fan of Zuckerberg. That guy, yeah. Matter of fact, when I'm on Facebook, there's a bunch of times I talk junk about the guy, and I'm on his Facebook. Discord is great depending on the groups. Okay, yeah, so is that VR? That's an app too. I can check out Discord and Rumble. Rumble is for streamers who get kicked off of YouTube or do stuff that YouTube don't allow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard one guy. He was talking about that. Yeah. Um, I think it's sort of good to have different things though, so people can reach out to you. That's why I did the Instagram. I I wouldn't have done Instagram if it wasn't for that. DK says my mom has a different account with each new phone and can't catch up with it. I know I've set my mom up with about, I don't know, maybe 10 emails, and she still can't figure out how to use email. She's always like, I need you to set me up a new email with a new password and all this stuff. let's, let's see. Yeah, man. Those people in like 70, 80 years old, man. They're a trip. And my dad, he don't even use computers. He swears not to use a computer at all. Why you up so late, Mike? Uh, actually, I was planning on going to bed soon, but because I've been working on my channel, different things, so I didn't have time to get on live. But I was like, I better get on live because, like I said, I should show up for people. Same with my mother. I actually put her last email on email forwarding. So, you know what? I'm the same way, Meta. I get my mom's emails. Yep, same way, man. And, but anyway, it's a hassle. Bad as me when we have a drink. DK said, she is like, I need a new one, and then complains the account looks different. Seriously? That's bad, bro. Rhoda. Hey, Rhoda, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. They've been having a festival here in town, and it's going on for like a whole month. I mean, back in the U.S., we have a festival, and it lasts maybe a couple of days. But here, they have a festival for a whole month. And it's a small town. Tons of people come too. It's like insane. They even had the fire department show up, and they were spraying water all over people and everything. It's a trip. And tomorrow they're having a bunch of stuff at the school. It's awesome. They're always having a great time out here celebrating and everything. And she is not even that old. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Because you're only like 20 something. So I'm like, dude, she's younger than me. 47. Uh, Ray with the heart. Appreciate it. Oh, that's R-E-Y. Oh, I thought it was R-A-Y. I'm sorry. It's still Ray. Either way, it's still Ray. So, Meta says, I remember the marching band right outside of your house this morning. Exactly, dude. That was like 7 o'clock in the morning. There was a marching band going down the highway here at 7 o'clock in the morning. I found out why, because they're having this big school event thing that's going to be lasting I don't know how many days, but they're going to be having a bunch of different sport events and everything. And this is grade school. This isn't even for high school. Jolene says same age as her. Wow, that's wild. At 47, bro. she's like that. Let's see. Yeah, that marching band was freaking loud too. Ah, man. But yeah, Ray. I don't know if you're subscribed. If everybody's subscribed, I hope y'all are. But Ray, if you're subscribed, like I said on my channel, I'll put a Facebook on there. I'll try to have it for you tomorrow, man. So, um, I'm saying man, R-E-Y, thinking that's a dude, but I don't know. You know, you never know. Saying, see. I hope she's not drinking coffee again. Okay. I can't find my IG. It is Vlogger Mike. Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking on Instagram, bro. Yeah, it's Vlogger Mike. No, VLOGGERMIKE. Which I need to try to make things more uniformed as well. I'm trying to get more professional. Like this whole live thing, I probably need to do a lot better with it too. But, you know, it's a one-man show, so I got to do the whole bit, the editing, the lives, everything, holding the camera and everything, you know. But yeah, that virtual reality stuff sounds interesting, man. I saw somebody pop up. It's Archie. Is that you, Meta? Yeah, my Instagram showed somebody just popped up on it, so I'm guessing that's you. It said Archie. Yeah, I remember that from the last time we talked before. Not today, but it was. It's been a while. It's been about a month ago. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm not sure. You want me to call you Meta, or you want me to call you something else? That's up to you, bro. DK says I'm feeling. Man, these vehicles fly down this road. Let's see. It says I am feeling hungry for some toast. I love to eat toast too, bro. I like the toast with butter. I'll throw butter all over some toast and eat it, man. Rudy. Rudy Legaspi blog. How are you doing? What you up to? What you up to? What's good? Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, loaded with butter. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, getting some hearts. I appreciate it. And a glass of milk. Wow. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah. If anybody wants to roast any of my videos, I'd appreciate it. Just talk junk to me, because I need to figure out how to make it better. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm like 50 subscribers away. So I'm just trying to make things a lot better. I mean, I roast them all the time myself. Let's see. A human is fine here. Okay. I try to keep the identity separate. Okay. A human. I'll try to, instead of saying meta, I'll try to say a human. Favorite childhood breakfast? You know, one that I used to eat quite a bit when I was a kid was I'd take some bread and I make some instant grits, and I put the grits inside the bread and roll it up and eat that. Now, a lot of people might not know what grits are, because grits are from the South of the U.S. and you know they're not all over the U.S. Let's see. A human says, I'm watching from VR now. Wow. Yeah, I haven't done much VR. I did a little bit, but yeah, I haven't gotten into it yet. You know, I bet it is very awesome, though. And Meta is also fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that, DK, about the eggs. I had some fried rice today, bro. It was delicious. Vegetables and meat inside of it. I hate grits, but I love polenta. Well, you know, the like regular grits are okay, but the grits that I like that are a lot better than the regular are the instant grits. The instant grits taste a lot different than regular grits. I'm not a big fan of like regular grits. They're okay. I mean, I can eat them, but instant, I make it real thick, and then when I put it inside the sandwich, it's a really thick thing. Of course, we don't have any grits over here. I haven't seen grits. I haven't seen polenta over here, neither one. I love fried rice. We have dumplings for lunch. Yummy. I haven't had dumplings in a while. I love some dumplings. What was grits again? Grits is grounded up corn. And that's the best I can say about it. I mean, it's not just corn exactly. It's yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know it's some form of grounded up corn. In Meta might know better than me. Not a fan of corn, and it doesn't taste a lot like corn, but they're white. But yeah, if you don't like corn, you might not like grits though. I do like corn. I like corn and I like grits. I like the instant grits a lot better than the regular grits though. And the instant grits are so easy to make because just pour it in a bowl, throw some hot water in there, stir it up. Some people like to thin it out, but I don't like that thin stuff. I'd rather have it nice and thick. I don't like the taste and texture of corn. What's like favorite foods y'all like? What kind of stuff do y'all like? I think in Meta was talking about he likes polenta, and you like toast with butter, just like me. I like toast with butter. And as far as polenta goes, I think I only had it one time, and I don't really remember it that good, to be honest with you. It's June, Philippines. Hey, nice to see you. Welcome to the jungle. In Meta says grits are a dish made from ground corn, typically from white or yellow harmony. Yeah. Corn that has been treated with an alkaline solution to remove the hull. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's a form of corn that's grounded up, basically. The ground corn is boiled and becomes a creamy porridge-like consistency. Yeah, but that instant grits, if you do it like I'm talking about, it's going to taste a lot different than that. Hey Cash, what's up, my man? How's it going? I was on a trike today. I had to ride on the side of the trike, and I was wearing these slippers, and I swear that one of the slippers was about to come off while the guy's riding down the road on the trike. I had to grab the slipper and put it in my hand so it didn't fall off on me. Why favorite food is dessert? I love all of them. Unfortunately, they are desserts. Yeah. Yeah, I love desserts too, bro. That's I got a weakness for desserts. I could eat desserts like crazy. So let's see who's in here. We got it's Young in the Philippines. Young, is that? That sounds like maybe, is that Korean? A Korean name? Young? You know, there's quite a few Koreans over here. Quite a few Koreans over here in the Philippines. And some Japanese people over here in the Philippines too. Polenta is like grits, but it's coarse and more granular in texture. See, that sounds closer to the instant grits. I do remember the polenta I had. Like I said, it was only one time. I do remember it being better than regular grits. I'm addicted to sweets. Any tips? You know, curb yourself, man, as far as like try to go to sweets that aren't so sweet and just keep going down and down, you know, to lower the amount of sugar in what you're eating. And just, you know, patiently do that over time. And I think you can reach a point where you're like eating not too much sugar eventually if you do it that way, you know, taper off basically. And, or if you want, reach the point where you're not having any sugar at all. Let's see, so grits is like mashed potatoes. You know, I mean, you see a bowl, you see something in it that's like sort of like that, like porridge, mashed potatoes, oatmeal, all that kind of stuff seems a little bit similar, but the taste is a lot different. I think I'm gonna go inside because I'm tired of that noise out here on the highway. I just don't know. We'll go in here, it'll be better. Just say it like that. Grasshopper says, hey, Mr. Mike, what's up, Grasshopper? How are you today? Good to see you. Oh, I need to try the instant grits. Yeah, you really should, man. You really should. Just don't put too much water in it. I mean, it's so fast to make. It's so easy to make, So that's what I like about it. Make it really quick, and I like the taste of it. Yeah, I changed my logo. It's pretty neat that you people notice that, because I notice, I can notice some changes for guys on here, but I can't see them very good because I got such a small phone here. I have to go to my laptop to really see good stuff. Uh, it's a cornmeal. See, I don't, I don't really know what the big difference is between cornmeal and that. To be honest with you, the what you were talking about earlier. Where's Monkey, by the way? I miss him. I don't know. I haven't been on live, but about 35 minutes now, it looks like. Let's see. I'm good, you. I like you. I like it. I like it. I'm good, you. I like it. You talking about instant grits? BKC? Fernia. Fernia. Who's Fernia? Fernia. Farina. Farina. I'm not. What do you mean by Farina? Question mark. What's your favorite snack? No, your picture. Your picture. Oh, you like my picture? Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I changed my banner too, and I've been changing some of the thumbnails on some of my videos. Let's see. My favorite snack. If money's not an option, that's the thing. If money's not an option, my favorite snack would probably be nuts. Yeah. I like pecans. I like pecans a lot. And walnuts. Just different nuts. Peanuts. I mean, pretty much all the nuts. But probably pecans my favorite. I have to go eat lunch. Okay. Take care, grasshopper. Don't eat too much grass. Let's see. Grits equals southern creamier made from dent corn. Polenta is Italian. Coarser made from flint corn. Oh, okay. I didn't. Yeah, you teach me about different corns. Yeah, I knew polenta was originally from Italy. Matter of fact, I used to live on this road that was right beside of another road, and that road was called Polenta. So every time I drove down that road, I was thinking about what you're talking about, the polenta that you eat. I wonder why they had that. That's in North Carolina, but they had a road called Polenta for some reason. Because I don't know of anybody in North Carolina that would eat polenta. They always ate grits. But we had a lot of Yankees that would come down to live in North Carolina. So maybe that's part of the reason, maybe. Another interesting northern dish that I found out about from one of my northern friends is scrapple. I think that's how you call it. Scrapple. Yeah, scrapple. That was a pretty interesting dish. She said they eat it for breakfast all the time. Let's see. Farina is the Latino version of cream of wheat. Oh, okay. In Meta, I've never had cream of wheat. I don't know how that tastes. I have no idea. David says, I tried plant-based jerky once, and it's better than the normal one. I prefer it now. Wow, seriously, I have to try that, bro. Sort of reminds me of I tried alligator beef jerky one time. I was happy with it. It was pretty good. Let's see, grits, polenta, or mashed potatoes. It's all carbs. Yeah, that's my thing. Is try not to eat too many carbs. But the thing about carbs is they tend to be pretty cheap. And when you're trying to not spend much money, there you go. Wind up eating too many carbs. Scrapple is, yeah, exactly. Well, the person that introduced it to me was from Delaware, which, Delaware is right beside Pennsylvania. Yeah, Oreos are not carbs, yeah. Oreos are definitely carbs. Yeah, have you seen me eat Oreos? That's something that I don't get too many things that are American in this area where I'm at because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. But I am able to find Oreo cookies, so unfortunately, I get those sometimes. Sometimes I'll have them. Oh, you definitely saw me eat them. Yeah, I used to, probably. I try not to eat them much anymore, but yeah. Let's see. In Meta says, yeah, they are next door. I lived in Delaware for 6 months at one time. Oh, okay. Yeah, Delaware seems like a pretty cool place. I mean, I like Pennsylvania too, but the thing I like about Delaware the most is not paying the taxes that you have to pay over in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed Delaware. How'd you like it? I didn't know I didn't know you saw me eat Oreos, David. I remember a couple months ago I was eating them, and people were like, "Dude, eat too many Oreos." Yeah, no sales tax, and I think they don't have a state income tax too. I believe, or maybe no, maybe it's just sales tax. Yeah, Florida is the one with no state income tax, and I think Tennessee's really low, or people are weird everywhere. LOL. Uh, oh, somebody said, let's see, that was David. David said, "Why are people from Texas so?" Hey, dude, watch what you say because you might have somebody in here from Texas. Because I mean, to be honest with you, I know somebody that was in here from Texas. They just left though. They just left about 5 minutes ago. Maybe that's who you were talking about being weird. But I mean, I'll explain the reason why the person that just left. Basically, um, it's more of an age thing. She's very young. She's got a channel, and actually got two YouTube channels, and she's very young. And I try to support her. Sometimes I'll shout out for her. I didn't do it this time though. But people are weird everywhere, and that's true, right? Right? In Meta, people are weird everywhere. Uh, like that, that stuff that's been going on over in the U.S. with the tragedy that just happened over there. That was crazy, and that wasn't in Texas. A human, are you from Texas? Tennessee also has no state income tax. Yeah, I knew it was either they didn't or it was very little. And Meta says no, LOL. Yeah, I know where both you guys are from. No, but they are weird. People from Texas. I think I think Meta's correct. I think people are weird everywhere. I think every state has weird people. New York, no, that's crazier, man. I like people in Texas. You know, I like Matthew McConaughey. I like his acting. I think he's pretty chill dude, and he's from Texas. He might be from Austin, maybe. I'm not sure, or exactly where in Texas he's from. And Post Malone too. Post Malone's from Texas. He's okay guy. Um, can't think who else is from Texas. George Bush, but I'm not into the politicians. I like this live. Thank you, Edith. I appreciate your compliment. Nice to meet you. And please check out my channel. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I'm really close to it. Let's see. Maybe the once um, Matthew doesn't act like he is from Texas though. Yeah, I know. He reminds me of somebody that would be from California. Whenever I first was watching him, I'm like, this dude, he seems like he's a California guy. And then I was surprised to find out he was from Texas. Matthew doesn't. Yeah. Okay, I already read that. Yeah. Hey Edith, if you want to, you can say where you're from. I mean, I don't like to force people, but if you want to, that's up to you. I'm originally from USA, North Carolina, and I've been over in the Philippines for 2 years. In Meta says, I remember the Texas advertisement commercials. Texas is like a whole nother country. Is that what it said? Another? I've spent more time in California than I have in Texas. I haven't spent much time in Texas at all. And I've spent more time in New York than I have in Texas too. Matter of fact, I'm trying to think if I've been to New York I've been to New York like at least 5 times now. So I guess I've been to New York more than California. New Yorkers have a special kind of confidence, and I can tell. Of course, they said neither, didn't they? Oh, another, didn't they? But as far as a big city goes, I like DC. I stayed over in DC, and yeah, I like it there. It's a pretty nice place, beautiful place. Lot to check out, and plus the weather. I like the weather. Yes, I've spent more time in Europe versus I don't. Hey man, I don't blame you. That reminds me of Tina Turner. She was American. She stayed in America, and then she got older. She was like, I'm getting the crap out of here, and she went to what was it, Switzerland, right? She went over to Switzerland, and she eventually passed away. A lot of people say they're going to leave the U.S., but they never do. DC is chill. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool place, man. Except for the politicians. David says, but Oops. Well, I'm not sure what he said. I was reading it and it disappeared. um, I mean, there's a lot of states that I would like to go visit that I just haven't been to. What about you guys? Is there any state y'all would like, any state that y'all would like to go visit that you haven't been to? Like what state? Trying to think of one in particular. Um, sort of like to go over to Idaho and maybe Oregon, Washington, over in that area. Haven't haven't been in any of those states. Washington State, Oregon, or Idaho. I think it would be pretty neat. You know, see some nice stuff. Plus, I wouldn't mind seeing. I had an uncle that went up to where's that big park? Not Yosemite Park, Yellowstone Park. The Yellowstone Park. I think it's in maybe South Dakota or something. Anyway, he was telling me how beautiful it was there. David says, but why do they talk like that? It's really hard to not laugh out loud. Are you talking about the Texas accent kind of thing? Are you talking about Texas accent? Because I can't really think of anybody I've been around that was Texas with an accent, but we don't get too many Texas people over in North Carolina. And Meta says people talk the way they do because the U.S. is the humongous country and language evolves. That's true. Alaska. Yeah, I mean, it's like a lot of things evolve, but there's still some things that don't evolve, unfortunately, which I wish they would. But, you know, it's also good to have some of that old school stuff around too. So, you know, you don't want to throw away culture and stuff like that. That's just my opinion, but everybody has their own opinion, I guess. Well, I'm going to close it down here soon and get ready to take a tabo bath and get some sleep. I haven't played cards in a while. I love playing cards. Anyway, try to see y'all tomorrow. I plan on being on here, and maybe we'll have some time for some gaming. Hopefully, in Meta we tend to play games quite often. Like what was it yesterday? We did a geography game, which I posted it on my channel. If you want, you know, decide you want to check out what I'm talking about. But we do different games. We did Family Feud a few times too. Let's see. Why are you bathing so late? Because I was working on my channel stuff. So, like I said, I'm just behind. I really spent a lot of time mentally thinking about what I was going to do today, and unfortunately, that was too much time that was taken away from my day. Is trying to figure out what I was going to do. That took longer than actually doing it. So, I'm going to do a countdown, guys, here. And Meta, appreciate you coming in. Everybody, I appreciate everybody coming in. David, appreciate you've been coming regularly, and I appreciate your support. Anybody else that's in here, I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. So 5, 4, yep, bye-bye, take care. I'll get some sleep. Ciao for now. I hope and for the next, oh, that'd be awesome, bro. I mean, we do all sorts of games though, but last time we did a geography one. But 3, 2, 1, peace, y'all.